You can use your online presence to generate local traffic and revenue for your business. But how? I'll tell you. Local SEO. So you might be asking yourself, what is local SEO? So local SEO stands for local search optimization. It's slightly different than how you optimize a website for regular SEO. The way that you see it in the search results for Google or for Bing or for whatever search engine you're using is typically different from your regular organic, 1 through 10 blue links organic results. And then also different from the localized organic results, which is just Google trying to assess where you are based upon your search and what you're looking for. What you typically see in the search results for local SEO is that snack pack rectangular square feature that has the map feature, as well as the additional business and businesses information below that feature, typically with a click to call for their website, a click to call to their website, and then more information such as like driving directions and things like that. If you click into that local snack pack, you can actually see all the local businesses that are ranking for a particular keyword or a particular set of keywords, and you can find more information there. So now that you know a little bit more about local SEO and where you can see it in the search results, you're probably asking yourself, how does local SEO help businesses, specifically your business? So essentially, local SEO and optimizing for those ranking factors that can get you into that local snack pack essentially helps you get more impressions for your potential customers. Whatever product you're offering, whatever service you are offering, if you are optimized for those ranking factors, people are going to be able to find you in the search results, in the local search results that they typically wouldn't be able to find you in those regular organic search results. So more eyeballs on your business, more people to your site, and potentially more leads leading to more revenue at the bottom line. Now that you know what local SEO is and why you should care about local SEO, we're going to go over 5 key elements of how you can succeed with local SEO. One of the first key elements that you want to be aware of in the world of local SEO is called NAP. It's an acronym that stands for name, address, and phone number. And really what we're looking for is your prevalence of NAP on the web and the consistency of NAP on the web. So this could be making sure that the name, your business name, your business address, and your business phone number is consistent across everywhere where it exists online. So this could be the address you have listed on your website, your Yelp page, your Google My Business page, Yellow Pages, any directory listing or citation listing online where your business is referenced. We need to make sure that that information is accurate and consistent. This is going to send trust signals to Google to let them know that you are a real business that people can reach to solve their problem that they're looking for online. So whether that's your product or your service that is solving that problem, Google wants to be able to trust you as a business to connect those people that are searching for that solution. The next key element that I want to talk about with local SEO transitions directly from key element number 1, and that's citation listings and directory listings. These are essentially more opportunities for your business to get references online. So when I say citation or directory, these are websites like Yelp, Facebook, Yellow Pages. It could even be your local chamber of commerce. Depending on where your business is located and what industry your business is in, there's tons of available options out there for you. Now, the goal is not to get as many directory listings or citations as possible, is to get the ones that are most relevant to you and your business. This gives Google more reference points to make sure that your business is trustworthy and that it can connect you to the people that are searching for solutions that you can provide. The third element that I want to talk about when it comes to local SEO is to make sure that you're consistently updating your website presence online with localized content. Whether you're a business that operates out of one building or whether you have 15 different locations, we want to make sure that we're always updating that content online. That could be updating your individual Google My Business pages with fresh new content, fresh new images if you're providing a new product or service for someone in your area. It can also mean adding localized content to your web pages. So if you have 15 different locations, you probably have 15 different location pages. We need to make sure that Google understands what makes those individual pages unique. By updating those pages with that localized content, you're providing that context about what makes this location different from the next. Moving into the fourth element that'll help you have success in your local SEO campaign. Now, the local SEO ranking algorithm coincides a lot with your traditional SEO ranking algorithm. So there's a lot of crossover. So making sure you're optimized for your traditional SEO campaign will also ensure that your local SEO campaign is getting a boost. So some examples of how to make sure that you're optimizing for your SEO campaign are making sure you're consistently adding backlinks to your backlink profile. local links if possible. And a good example of how to do this is if your business is sponsoring a local event and they have your logo information on their website as a sponsor for that event, you can reach out to that local organization and ask them to provide a link back to your website. It's a very organic and trustworthy way to have links be built back to you. It also goes into things to making sure that your technical SEO is sound on your website. So not having too many redirects or 404 pages. This also goes into making sure that all the elements function properly on your website. So things like forms, making sure that they're not too confusing to fill out and making sure that they actually do submit when someone submitted their information. You also want to pay attention to some user engagement factors like bounce rate, time on site, and average session duration. This data is important to pull from to make sure that your pages are providing a positive experience for the searches that people are conducting online. And finally, the fifth element. A movie starring Bruce Willis. Just kidding. We're going to talk about one of the most important elements of local SEO, and that's reviews. Getting reviews for your business is essential for local SEO rankings. It's one of the top rankings in the local algorithm. So getting customers to make reviews on your Google My Business, your Yelp, your Facebook, any of the previous directories that I mentioned before that are going to be relevant to your industry and your location are going to factor in how you rank in the local SEO rankings. So definitely make sure that you are getting out there and trying to do whatever you can to increase the amount of reviews that you have for your local business online. A quick tip for building more reviews online is to make sure you're reaching out to your previous customers. If you have their email address or their phone number, give them a call or shoot them an email and simply ask if they're willing to leave a review for you online. Now, one thing I do want to warn you on is Google does not want you to incentivize people for leaving reviews on these platforms. So make sure you're doing a good job presenting your product or your service and just reach out to your previous customers. They're going to be your best brand ambassadors and more likely willing to leave a review for you online. If you're looking for help with generating more local business, don't hesitate to reach out to our team. If you're looking for more information for growing your online presence in general, check out our Content Hub on our website. Thanks for watching.